Well, good afternoon from the Day Tripper. And today I am going up 125. Might see some depressing stuff. We might get rained on. We might get snowed on. I don't know. All I know is I'm going. And to everybody who has joined in, I hope you come along for the ride. Put on your helmets, buckle up, because you just never know with the Day Tripper where we're going to end up. But we got some good cloudy skies today, and I want to a shout out to Zoss and Meridith for the gas bucks. Yes, times are tough and I'm squeaking it, but the gas bucks are greatly appreciated, and they're in the tank, and we're gonna take off. So all I can say is, let's go. We've got quite a bit of big old fluffy clouds today. Out there is the Continental Divide, and yes, lots of cloudages. They've repaved this road because of a whole lot of water damage, and you better not slip off the side. So I got to pay attention, because as you might not be able to tell, but as you can see, new blacktop, and you can't see the edge, but I can, and it's steep. So, you know, like if you're gawking, like I like to do, and cruising along, not paying attention, excuse me, and one of your tires go off the side, and pardon me again, you're pretty screwed. Hunting season, I believe we're in archery season, so we might come across some I call them candied yams. That's the geez, as I like to call them, the candied yams, the guys in orange. But right now I think is archery season, so they don't have to wear candy jam outfits. But I'll probably run into some up here. Don't know. We'll be finding out. It's another beautiful day in the hood. Might even be kind of dark on my camera. I don't know what we're seeing, but I'm watching the road, so you know I can't do both. I'll probably kill a battery or two, but I do have my converter, and I do have my charger. So as I kill them, I can charge them. Hooty hoots! And I keep telling you all to hit the CC button, because YouTube never gets it right. So let me try this one. Ish Billy Oden Doten, Boskeeten Doten Newton. Wonder what CC's gonna make of that. In the meantime, this B125, I've had you up here before. The troublesome is up here. So yeah, like I said, there's probably a whole lot of hunters piling in. You just can't tell though. This is the one year we have not had a fire ban. So yay for that. We still got plenty and plenty of standing dead timber, so still could get one. And hopefully I got my camera snugged up so it ain't flapping all over the place. Just about to cross the go past the See Lazy You, See Lazy Me guest ranch. Looks like a mini city back there. I'll pass. And I'm about to go out of phone range, so there's that. Hey, I can handle quiet. But I'm by myself, so I hope I don't, you know, get a flat or something. Better knock on my head, knock on wood. Want to throw a shout out to my brother Mark. I hope you're feeling well and doing well. Hope you go see a specialist because I love you. Someday maybe a miracle will happen and I'll like appear on your doorstep. Wouldn't you love me for that? Pretty doubtful. Blue would like me though. I know he would. And that's even if you're watching my day trip videos. Who knows? I don't know who watches. I don't know who don't. I appreciate the people who do watch. We're about to go past the ex-Shadow Mountain guest ranch. That is gone. I used to dude string here. I think I probably said that like 5 times. Up to Williams Fork, but I don't know, maybe next time. We'll see. Heck, maybe today. We'll see. A lot of these clouds are looking an awful lot like snow clouds, which I'm okay with. A lot of people are depressed that winter's coming. I am not. No, you know, it's no fun sometimes when you got to get out in it and scrape your freaking windshields and, you know, all that happy horse snot. But, it's the temps I like. I like to drag out my crock pot, make big pots of stew and homemade chicky and noodles. And you know, tomorrow's never promised, so I hope I'm here to do that. And I'll say it every time I make a video. Tomorrow is not promised. Die living. I don't care what you're into, how you like it, who you like it with. Sometimes you like it alone, sometimes you don't. Whatever floats your boat, as my mom used to say. Do that. And the river's moving along. Lots and lots of dead timber. But renews herself, and it's working hard to do that. They dropped a lot of seed and stuff back here, starting to regrow. No, it's never going to look the same as it used to. it's working on it. And today I just brought some munchies. I brought some summer sausage, and of course that's one of my standby favorites. I buy beef summer sausage because that's my favorite, and I buy the decent stuff. I'm not going to say the best, but I buy the stuff with no fillers because I don't care for those. And no, I'm not no tree hugger or, you know, nature freak on ingredients. I'm not that picky, but I don't like a bunch of filler with my meat. I like meat. I'm definitely carnivorous. So if you're waiting for any vegan or vegetarian type stuff, that would be a big fat no. And at home, I got some good burger mixed with some onion and garlic and some salt and pepper. And later, weather permitting, or if I feel up to it, maybe we'll go up to Shadow Mountain, see if we can catch a couple more shots of the osprey before they're out of here. I just love them birds. They're so freaking cool. And you couldn't tell by my past videos. But I do like them. Yeah, there's some. Those are probably hunters right there. Cabin Creek is pretty much like extinct. Not sure what's going to happen with that road. Maybe, happy birthday, Jody. Maybe one of these days Jody and Kelly will hike up that way and take some pictures for me. They already went up to Lost Lake. At least Lost Lake is still there, yay. Up by the old Vagabond Ranch. And if any of you folks back east ever come see me, I'll take you to where it's at. It's a beautiful lake. You would not regret hiking up there. I think it's about, maybe a mile or so up to the lake. Not too extreme hiking. But it's beautiful. Maybe I'll swipe a couple of Jody's pics off of her Facebook and stick them on the end of this video. But once again, I'm with the two fur balls. Let's go this way. Yeah, we got to be slappy campers there. It's got to be hunters. Yeah, I don't think we're going to get a whole lot of spots. Because like I said, I believe archery season is in. Best of luck to all you hunters. I hope you bring home your meat. I think most of the elk have started migrating up to the national forest though, or the national park, I should say, the Rocky Mountain National Park, and they stand up there giving us the hoof. I hate when that happens. But I'm going to cruise up here nonetheless and check it out. I'm going to guess that the troublesome trailhead has plenty of campers or hunters up there going in and out, getting ready. I used to do a pack string in and out of the troublesome on Brat Meister. He still lives, yay, I hope to see him someday. I keep feeling around my neck because before so long ago that the Cree from Grand Lake made me. And that is Buffalo Creek, and I can already see rigs going up there. Dupe it down! Thank you. Don't think they're gonna, well, they might find some elk. We might see a rack or two coming out. Who knows? The trees really want to change to gold. Still got a lot of crappy road here. The campground is closed. I don't even think you can get back in there anymore. No, they got a big gate up. Plenty of water next to the road. Yikes. Yeah, I'm seeing some yellow. We be fall bound. And I love fall. It's my favorite time of year. But them guys on that bike are a little chilly. Still got a lot of repaving to do. They're just trying to keep it together from it falling apart. This road burned real bad in the troublesome fire, and they pretty much have to keep it open because we get a lot of goods into the county via this road. So, you know, a lot of semis and stuff come through here. I went over Kaufman Creek once upon a time. That's a pretty drive. Looks pretty sloppy. I seriously doubt that there's any room on the island to the peninsula up here to hang out. I'm seeing vehicles parked all over the place, so my guess is the hunters are here. But I am going to go up to Stillwater, County Road 4. You can't go up and over that now. One of my previous videos shows that. Got to see a big old black bear run in front of the rig. Beautiful animals. There was a bunch of hunters chasing it too, and I didn't tell them. I did not rat off the black bear. I could hear him crashing through the timber, heading downhill as fast as he could go. And he was flat moving. He, she, I couldn't see a sex organ. Pretty much can't do that on a black bear. Unless he stops and raises his leg or something. His, her leg. Yep, hunting camps galore. The peninsula is packed. It's a little mini city. Maybe I can stop there and get some to-go food. Nah, they're all up in the troublesome. There's a little path right there. I rode that on the Bratmeister and Spanky. Yeah, there's like nowhere. I think this is a bust. I'll go up here to County Road 4. Have a munchie. Maybe I can let the dogs run around for a few minutes. Just depends on how much traffic is flying around. I so bad want to blast my tunes. Screw you, YouTube, and your rights. And no, I don't have the money to pay for the royalty music. I know there's a couple of websites where you can get royalty-free music. One of these days I'll learn how to do that. Maybe. I did get a new software to mess around with during winter time. If I'm alive, knock on my head again, knock on wood. But yeah, I just brought some snicky snacks, as Granny used to call them. Gotta have your sneaky snacks. And I pretty much got my cooking gear except for my one burner propane cooker. And I still have my one burner Coleman cooker. And yep, my battery died. So got it on the converter, got it charging. And where is everything? Okay, there it is. Whee! I am at the County Road 4 Stillwater entrance. I'm going to take a little pimp back here and see what's going on. Yep, so I killed one battery, and it's charging away. And I decided that coming up here is pretty futile, because it's hunting season. Hello, big red truck. Duh, big red truck, as I like to say. But I'm heading out of here because, like I said, there's really no hangout spot right now. Too many hunters. So I'm going back out. I would like to go up and over to a place I took you before, but I don't have the fuel for that. Glad I got that converter. Uses my vehicle battery to charge up my batteries for my camera. And yeah, somewhere try to find a place to at least let the dogs potty. I started putting suede on fish oil pills. Well, they're not pills, they're like a capsule type thing with fish oil in it for her coat. Her coat is a catastrophe. And maybe down here somewhere I can find somewhere to let them at least play in the water for a couple of minutes. Make their bladders gladder. Like I say, you don't want to get your tires off the edge of this thing. You might regret it. Well, I think you definitely would regret it. But yeah, we got... That was a good spot. Poop! I passed it. Where I can turn around, but I'll find a place. Like I said, we got little mini cities going on. Magic special sauce, lettuce, cheese, pickles, onions on a sesame seed bun. No, I won't. Yuck. Not a fan of McDonald's. I do like their hash browns, though. Those are pretty yummo. Maybe we'll go over to Williamsburg. Check it out. Go through a few batteries, see what's going on. Don't have to worry about firewood. None of the hunters have to worry about that. There's plenty of it. I can't believe more trees haven't come down, to tell you the truth. Black toothpicks. Lots of black toothpicks. Looks like the back of a porcupine's back. And I am working on some art. I am working on a Davy Jones picture. And no, not the singer. Davy Jones from Pirates of the Caribbean. He's coming along. I'm taking my time. And yeah, I'm using sketch paper. I got two really nice canvases from Shannon. And I don't know where I want to go with those yet. But I appreciate them, and I've got some ideas. Probably a Sasquatch. Bigfoot's my favorite dudette. People say they saw. Okay, that's cool. I never have. There's so many people on this planet nowadays. I kind of find it hard to believe that he wouldn't have been seen by she family, the Squatch family, wouldn't have been like captured or, you know, good visuals by now. But there are some remote places that they might hang out. My grandmother in Kentucky swears she met him at the end of her porch in a holler. They call valleys in Kentucky the holler. One night, said he had green glowing eyes and he stunk horrible. Well, that kind of makes sense since it's they call it a stink ape or whatever, something to that effect. Yeah, I hope we find a place and at least let the dogs run around for a few. Dupe it down! Thank you. I already know the drill. Maybe Buffalo Creek here. I can at least let them out. Go see. I'm in the beast, so you know. If anybody's going anywhere, it'd be me, because I'm in the beast. I love my beastie. And I did go see Bill from Bill's Auto, and he said he is not retiring. He said he can't afford to retire, and I believe him. Yeah, there's a spot down here. You can go right down here. Let the turd balls run around for a few minutes. Right by a big power line, but hey, what the hell? Do a swingy here. A swing and a miss. Yes, I used to play softball too. I ended up in the women's AA league here in Grand County. But yeah, I'm seeing some rain clouds up that way, up the Williams Fork way. But I'm gonna turn this off for a couple of minutes and put it on the tripod. All right, so I am parked, got the fur balls, and as you know, as soon as I let her out, she's gonna come bailing out of there. It's cold. Oh, and Meridith, I got my squatch socks on. Okay. Come on, Coda. Boink. There went one. You better stick around. I didn't even blow my whistle. Whoa, I'm slacking. Big time. Let me, I tell everybody the same thing. Carry a whistle. They're cheap. They're easy. And, one tootle and like whatever's in the area doesn't like you anymore. Hang on. All right, I blew my whistle. And make your ears ring. And that's a good thing. All right, I'm heading to the back to hit the other. We got yellow leaves. Get a little tiny fire pit. You wait. You wait. Okay. Thank you. And I better not catch eating nothing. Leave the lid up. Yeah, and everybody gets the tour. You know, they tour their rigs. Here's mine. That old-time suitcase is full of single propane bottles. That old, I was lucky enough to find one of the old metal toolboxes that has jumper cables and tow straps and a couple other things in it. Yeah, I could live out of this rig if I had to. Don't want to, but I can if I need to. There's the back. Dog gear, people gear. I still got my little monkey from Abby. Carrying my rhino shovel. Better not be eating nothing. Suede. Not kidding. Thank you. She's the strolling inhaler. They put some logs across there to keep you from driving back there, because I imagine it's a bog. Better not be eating nothing. I won't take a picture of her taking a dump. But yeah, we got gold popping here and there. Better not vanish. Got some butterflies poofing around. And there was a lot of trees back here once upon a time. There still is, they're just dead. But, as you can see from the sprouts up there on the hill, more trees are starting. You can see way over there some aspen are trying to pop back up. Got lots of willows. I can't believe you guys haven't went to the creek, but that's quite a little hike down through there. I doubt she finds it. Stick around. Better not be eating nothing. Suede. Come on, this way. Go this way. Suede. Over here. The water's down there. Come on. Stop looking for something to eat. Come on. Let's go. Go that way. There you go. There's water down there. Go on. Good girl. She can go and find the water. And Coda's going right behind her. Doink! And I'm going to go back here. And sit and wait. Because they'll go down to the river and figure them something else to drink. Once they get back, I'll pull out the summer sausage and give everybody some. I got some blackberries. I'm trying to think all of what I got some jalapeno cheese snack crackers. Oh man, them things are the bomb. I hear her hacking, so she found the water. And yes, I've got plenty of stuff in here to start a fire if I have to, or need to, or want to. There's the one stink bomb coming back. Of course, she doesn't even have a wet foot. Suede will. She's probably basking in it. She loves the water, but she won't swim. I wish she would swim. But yes, this is one of the entrances to take you up to the Troublesome. Used to have to go up here in the dark before daybreak. Pack up horses, head in, and by the time I dropped off and came back out, it was dark again. So yeah, lots of memories back up in there. And yeah, the 2 fur balls will return maybe sometime today. Brought plenty of water with, like always. There's one. Coda! I think Suede is ready to load. Okie doke, load up. Coda. Load up, let's see. Alright, that's 1 in. Turd bucket. That's 2 in. And once I get my round butt in, that'll be 3. Alrighty. I'm heading back out of the spot. I don't think Suede went all the way down to the water, but I got water with me so they can have a drink. And back up and out of here. A dingy dingy, a dingy dingy dingy. Pretty sure they did not go to the water. Like I said, so he didn't even come back with wet feet. Yes, we got some snow / rain looking clouds out. Got my do not disturb on my phone and got it stashed. Sometimes it's just good to not have any technology, you know. Just step away from it for a little while. it's nice to have it for an emergency, but up here you got no reception. And I don't have one of those cool booster things. And I don't have any satellite dish. Can't remember the name of that. Can't afford that equipment. Hell, I can't afford a lot of stuff. HE double toothpicks. But one thing I have is 2 fur balls, some sneaky snacks, and a rig with some fuel. So, you know, away we go. There's probably just as many people over at the Williams Fort. Like I say, hunting season's kicking into full tilt boogie. Reopen this campground down here and give it to the locals. If you can prove you're a local, you get to get in for free. Boy, that sounds nice, but doubt that ever happens. Might be able to find a spot down where the old Shadow Mountain Ranch used to sit to let the fur balls out. Like I said, I'm carrying water, so not like they're going to go without. And I really got to regroup all the crap I got in this rig for winter. I always pull out the stuff that could freeze, stuff that has batteries, blah blah. I try to go solar on most of my stuff, which, you know, don't really need it that often because I don't camp out overnight like I used to. I used to go up to Troublesome with my horse and stay up there for a week, 10 days. Getting too old for that stuff now. Doesn't mean I wouldn't do it if I had some company. But I don't have that, so. Yeah, that guy's definitely hunting. Many coolers on the back of his rig. I'm leaving the Arapahoe National Forest. I'd like to go up and over to Walden someday. I haven't been there in a long, long time. There's some real pretty country over that way. And I'd still like to go across from Wolford, outside of Kentucky, aka Kremling. And there's a real nice reservoir back there that I'd love to go show you one of these days. Maybe as fall kicks in next month, maybe I can go up there. We'll see how things go. Especially funds. Sometimes you have the funds and sometimes you don't. Kind of like an almond joy. Sometimes you feel like a nut and sometimes you don't. Almond joy has nuts, moms don't. And I'm a good singer too. They're going to hire me to do some royalty music for YouTube. But the fur brats got their relieved themselves, so there's a bonus. about, when are you going to stop? When are you going to let us out? I would like to get out sometime today. Oh, pay attention. Don't go off the fucking berm. Like I say, that berm is several inches thick in places. And if a tire drops off, I look for some bad accidents come winter if they don't get up here and level that out, which I doubt they do. You know, their job was just, here's some blacktop so the road don't cave in. Used to be a beautiful home sat back there, not anymore. Of hunting tents and camps back there too. Don't see them anymore either. Yep, it's pretty much just all gone. But the pastures are still here. I'm gonna guess the cows are up in open range right now. Won't be long before they're pulling them in for the winter. A lot of times they get shipped out. They bring them up here from different places, let them out to graze, come pick them up in the fall, take them back home. A creek, whatever you call it. I don't know if it's still back here or not. And there used to be John McCroy's old hunting camp way back up in here. And I'm going to just assume that that is history. Sad to see it. There's a picnic table right there. Gate is closed. But I think there's some water back in here. Very little. But enough to let the fur buckets out. Oh, that is just a bog. Nope. Not letting her out in that swill. That's just a big old bog back there, so no, we're not doing that. Come on. Giddy up. Yam you. Yam you. Nice little picnic table right there. Not really good for sitting at. It looks pretty crooked. And yeah, it's got a big private property sign, so I'm not gonna... I respect private property to the best of my ability. But I've told you on videos before, if you're back here and somebody stops you on private property, tell them you're looking for cows. It is the law that you're allowed to look for your cattle on open range, and we are open range. But I do my best to respect people's private property, because if I had some property, I would like mine respected. Waters' place, I think. She's got some beautiful Arabians. I'm not sure where she's at now, but I think that's her place. She's building an art studio. She's a fantastic artist. Put me to shame.
That there's a bunch of homes back there, but used to be able to drive. Well, there's a gate there too. Used to be able to drive up and around on the loop. I used to ride my horse up and around there. Both of them, as they say, both of them. Spanky and Brat. Rest in peace, Spanky. You were bomb-proof. One cow-eating SOB. Cheap replacement battery that they sent with the camera charging right now. It doesn't last very long, but it beats a poke in the eye with a sharp stick. Shoved into every nook and cranny. On the left side of the road, though, there's a big swath of public land. I remember that because I used to go up there a lot of times come late fall. You might find a herd or two of elk standing back up in there. And then again, maybe sitting there at the entrance. I don't know what that's about. Maybe they charge you now. Wouldn't surprise me. Just a little building. Now there's many. Growth bound to happen, I reckon. Off to the right towards Hot Sulphur Springs. Giddy up. Giddy up. That big truck. Redoing the dam. A bunch of work going on down there. I was here when they started building the Windy Gap. Well, that was a long time ago. I think I've been driving and blabbing for 20 minutes or more. All of a sudden my camera just goes off. Coming into Hot Sulphur. Many moons ago I played softball here. Much younger then. Don't know if there's anybody at the park. Better mind your speed limit here, because they do pay attention. Got pulled over right here. Not doing 35. By gum, you better be doing 30. There's another sheriff. Yep, we got a little rain going on. Which is okay by me. Got my umbrella. This is at Sulphur Springs. Don't know if the park's open, but it's probably full of hunters if it is. But guess what? I'm gonna go look. Used to live in that White House right over there. There's many houses I used to live in here. I lived in Hot Sulphur for about, I'm gonna say 8 years or more. Used to work for the old stagecoach stop, which is now called the Dean's Public House. Right there used to be the M-Bar 11. And Miss Stan and Shirley Watts. Boy, do we have us sometimes. Dupe it down! They made this a Pioneer Park. They made it a pay place. I'm not staying, so I'm not paying. Looks like some empty spots. Right on. Maybe I can do a little, we should put a Sasquatch picture right there. Vehicles must stay on the designated road. Porty potty back here. Trash bins, bear proof, of course. Although it's not looking too good on the purple. Day use camping only. Alrighty, we stopped at this park, had a little snicky snack, and I'm gonna head towards the fork. Dogs are not happy because I didn't let them out. But there's peoplies, so there you have that. It's a pretty little park though. I've got a couple of my painted rocks I plan to come back and bring to the park. And one of these days I'll let you know when. If you're in the hood, you can maybe come find one. Maybe we'll have a hunt, a rock hunt. I got stoned and I missed it. I got stoned and I missed it. Have I mentioned I like biscuits? I'm a poet and don't even know it. We're about to go through Byers Canyon. Used to not tape that because, you know, you got to have your hands on the wheel for this one. Kind of like 125. A little camper got sold. Oh, that breaks my heart. But I hope it went to a good home and somebody fixes it up so cute, because it was the cutest little camper ever. I will never own one, but like I said, I got enough crap in this rig that I could live for a week if I had to. I got a bunch of mountain houses that one of these days I should probably pull it out and actually try one. But you know, it's good to have them in case you get stranded. I know one thing, if I got stranded, I would be okay until I got found. And that's another thing, if you go off by yourself, and I didn't do it today, tell somebody where you're going and, you know, ballpark where you're going to be at, because if you turn up missing, somebody can come and find you. It's good practice to make sure, and since it rained, this canyon becomes even more dangerous. You just never know when a big old huge boulder is going to come down the walls. So yeah, it's kind of a white knuckle deal. The future's so bright, I better wear my shades. back and find your nice pickup truck flat as a pancake. A lot of petrified wood in this canyon. If you're into hiking, you might be able to hike around and find you a nice chunk. It's not very fun to paint on though, because it's not porous at all, so you know, hard to make paint stick to it. Yes, they've got primers and stuff for that, but then you're like defacing the rock as far as I'm concerned. I gave my date night pink piece of slate or whatever that was to my sis down in Denver, Zoe. Jean, I really hope that house comes through, man. I've been rooting for you and sending all the good mojo and all that stuff. That is a really cool place. But I hope you got a plan B in order, and I hope it's just as cool. Make sure it's got a bedroom for me so I can come visit without paying, you know, freaking ridiculous prices for a one-night stay. I just lucked out on that one. But yeah, we're going up to the Fort Williams Fork Reservoir. AKA now Fitch Meats. Well, they don't want Morgan. So I gotta find him a proper place to go, and now that the rich own it, they don't care. They make plenty enough money that they don't care that Morgan gets to come home. But I'd like to get a hold of the museum, and there is a historical association for the county, and maybe we can butt heads and find a great place for Morgan, because he deserves it. He's a very cool mountain lion. He's sitting at the Sky High News office right now, and they're on a DOW doing his job, checking tags. Down here is Renee and his wife and his kids part-time now. I think they're mostly grown, but one of these days I'm going to stop and say hey to him. He got a nice big old camper. He went sheep hunting, and it looked like, from what I saw, he scored. Kudos to you, Renee. I know you guys did a whole lot of work to get it too. Ain't easy hiking around this country. This takes you up to Youth Pass, over to Dillon, Frisco, Silverthorne. this road in the dead heat of winter. No, not when it's nice out. Do it when it's winter. But I got that kind of wheels. Well, at least for now. I really could use a set on new tires, but I don't see that happening anytime soon. Or anything else for that matter. Like I say, I day trip when I can. I've got some nice lighting. I might go up tonight to Shadow Mountain and cook one of my burgers, my onion burgers. See if I can catch a couple of shots of the osprey before they're gone, because it won't be long before they head out of here, if they haven't already. Still plenty of good fishing though, so they might be hanging out. I don't think they leave until they can't fish anymore. Magpie. Alright, let's go see what's up here at the fork. I've lucked out before. I didn't bring any fire. Well, I brought enough firewood to make a small fire. I got a portable Coleman cooker, which is nice. I keep that at all times because you can throw a little can of sterno in there and cook you up some goodies. I do have some frozen homemade chicken noodle soup that I can pull out for such a fall occasion. It's about time for me to make another batch of red chili. Most people here have green chili, so when I make red chili, everybody wants some. And thanks to Lanita, I'm going to try her recipe real soon and try to make me some green chili. Dupe it down! Thank you. How many times I gotta say that? Okay, so we're coming down to the Williams Fork. Lake is nice and full. And somebody's trotting their dog. Oh, looks like a nice Australian Shepherd. Oh, no, not an Australian Shepherd. Yes, you can let him back out. Get out of your way. Looks like I can drive around the lake. So yeah, I reckon I will. It's up there. It's full. And I'm not seeing a lot of people. But I'll go to the end and back. This is a place I have to tie up the dogs. I drove out on that beach a while back, if you keep up with my videos. There was a big old beach out there. That's gone. Whoa. Oh, whoa. Don't fall off, Dakota. Mom's driving like a maniac. And there's all kinds of open spots down here. Right? Okay, well, I'm going to go to the end and back. Used to camp down here every summer. Use the East Boat Ramp. No, I don't have a boat. But I would if I could, so I can't, so I won't. Yeah, there's a little edge you can pull there and let the dogs play in the water. Agawa.
big silver Twinkie back here a long time ago. Me and my daughter camped here a lot of times in the summer. It was called free rent. Just, they don't plow down here. This belongs to the Denver Water Board. They don't plow down here, so come winter time they close the gate and you either hike in or you don't. That's a slow pond. I don't think I'm gonna risk going down on the beach. There's some spots. My Twinkie used to sit right there where that big old camper is right now, with the nice extendos and everything. Raleigh Memorial Park. Wonder when that happened. I don't know. Lots of picnicky tables. A vault potty. Somebody's got their stuff claimed. I doubt I got any reception here, but stop right here for a few. All right. I don't know where I put my my tripod. Somewhere in this mess. But I'm holding the camera. Letting the fur brats out. They can go down to the water from here. I'm going to try to find my tripod. So bear with me. It's somewhere in my catastrophe. There's my door. In case you wondered what that looked like. Where did I put my tripod? Not there. There it is. I found it. Okay. We get that on. You go down and take a swim. You go swimming. There. Got batteries charged. Now I'm charging my phone. Like I said, I sent a message to Lanita, but she may or may not be out here with Kate and Mary. I'm gonna let the dogs do their doggy thing. Better not catch you eating nothing. Suede. I really gotta watch her. I should have named her Hoover after the vacuum cleaner. Because she just eats whatever's in her path. They all got their doggy fun, and I gave them a piece of summer sausage. got a little something on their belly. And I'm not going to risk driving around down here too much because, like I said, it's real touchy. Some of you underneath of this is water. Some of it is sand and dirt. And it can just cave right in on you anytime it wants. I hear her hacking, so she's in the water. It's surprisingly quiet down here considering it's hunting season. A lot of people take advantage of just a place to park their stuff until they can either hunt or take hunters out. Okay, Suede had her a dip. Oh, get my round butt up. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the Memorial Park thing. But it's sure a pretty day. Hope you're not eating nothing. Suede. You better stick around. Some good pike fishing in this lake. I tried, unsuccessful, many moons ago. I hear shots, but that is probably at the shooting range. People sighting in their rifles. You see, there's a whole bunch of picnic tables. You can build fire, sit at, cook out. Like I say, I like that one picnic table that I was at last time. That's at Shadow Mountain. It's right by the beach. Easy to get to. And I might go up there and cook a burger tonight. Maybe not. Maybe I will. You never know. I hear the grasshoppers popping around. It's about time for them to lay their eggs. If you ever watched a grasshopper, they lay their eggs underground. They come out come spring. Okay, come on. Coda. Coda. She's listening well. Come on. That's a good girl. Coda. Come on. Stinker. Okay. Load up. Suede. Load up. Good girl. One in. Come on, Coda. Oh. She's in. Alright, so the kids had some fun. The kids with fur. I think I'm gonna buzz to the house, get my burgers. Well, I should say my burger. And go up to Shadow Mountain, see if I can catch some osprey. And like I said, to everybody who likes and subscribe, thank you so much. And thank you so much for the gas bucks. YouTube is doing a bunch of revamping, so there is no button on my banner anymore for gas bucks, but underneath the description of my channel is a link, or you can look up my PayPal email address, and if you are so inclined to send me some gas bucks. And if you do, thank you so very much. And oh, I just got notified. Let me see what they said. Just in case I don't make it to Shadow Mountain, which has happened. It's kind of getting late in the afternoon, but we'll see how I feel when I get home. I want to thank everybody who has liked and subscribed and come along for the ride. And I am going to say peace out. Doesn't mean that I'm not going to be back. But like I said, tomorrow's not promised. But for the time being, peace out.